Hey, welcome to this video. You arrived here. You're probably searching for a review of Poshmark, so I'll go over how it works and give you my 2 cents, whether I think it's a good use of your time as a seller. Now, I'm always coming up with videos like this, so consider subscribing. And if you like my free training on the number one simplest, fastest way to earn a full-time income from home, you can click that link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Enter your best email. I can send you my free training if you want. Poshmark, let's dive in. So what this is basically, it's a platform for two kinds of people. It's for those looking to buy brand name items at lower than retail price, such as fashion, homeware, beauty items, pet products, even lots and lots of different items. And it's also for those looking to sell their items on here. I'll be focusing on the sellers in this video. Now, they don't have to be branded items, but it is kind of geared towards that. Now, Poshmark has been around since 2011. Very popular platform with over 8 million buyers and 72 million sellers. That's a lot. They have a neat social element to it where buyers and sellers can comment and like and share each other's listings and comments, as well as you can host what are called Posh parties, which are like real-time virtual events where sellers and buyers all get together, and it's kind of like a flea market online. It's kind of cool. Now, so it kind of makes the selling more fun, I guess, but also it could increase your visibility, possibly. They have fairly mixed reviews. I'm going to be perfectly honest. 1.3 stars on Trustpilot. It's not great. But then they have 4 stars on Influencers, so I'm not really sure what's going on with that. Now, the most common complaint from sellers is that some of the buyers on here are quite dodgy. Sometimes they'll say the item wasn't what they were expecting, or in some cases even purposely damage the item just so they can get a refund. It's just awful. And most of the time, Poshmark will side with the buyer, even if they're wrong, which is really not good if that's true. And the customer service in general is quite slow and not that helpful. They seem to be under a lot of strain. So, be patient with them, I guess. Now, but then other sellers have had wonderful experiences on here. They appreciated the simplicity of the platform, and the ones and one woman commented that she seemed to get a lot better results when she started selling newer items. Just focus on selling newer items. There was no debate where they were like damaged or too old. So new items with tags, so consider selling those. I'm not sure what she meant by tags. Does that mean physical tags? Because you could also put tags on your listings. So that's very tricky. So I guess both tags would help. But anyway, yeah, sorry about that. But got off on a tangent. If you are interested in selling on here, it's pretty simple. So it's a 3-step process. I broke it down into 4 steps just for simplicity. It's not simpler, but I decided to break it down in 4 steps. So you're going to create an account, and you can create an account just by, with your email or, your Facebook or Apple or Google. Doesn't matter. You can also download their app if you want, for iOS or Android. But you do need to create an account, and they'll want information like your name, address, phone number, password, that kind of thing. Step 2 is to list your items, and take photos with your iPhone or just a regular camera. Make sure the lighting is good and that any defects are obvious, so that someone can't later complain, oh, this wasn't what I was expecting. Take it from different angles. Up to 8 photos, so I would just post 8 photos because that's the maximum. Write a compelling and detailed description. Use many adjectives like the color, size, material, brand. The more descriptive you can get, the better your odds. So the more it helps the potential buyers, and also it'll increase the likelihood of your listing actually appearing in the search results, because buyers can actually search based on different variables. So be very descriptive. And also, you list your price. You could price your items whatever you want. I would look around at similar items in a similar category, and that'll kind of give you a ballpark figure. So what other people are selling for. Step 3 is once someone buys, Poshmark would email you a shipping label, and then you would just need to package the item, drop it off at a local post office, slap the label on, obviously, and then, ship it out. And the nice thing is Poshmark covers the entire shipping cost. That's really great. Lastly, step 4, the best part, the whole purpose of being on here is get paid. And, keep in mind, the buyer has 3 days to decide once they've received your item to confirm, okay, I would like to keep this item. And I would like to buy this item. So, and then your money, your funds will be transferred to an escrow account and then to your bank account immediately after. All in all, Poshmark is a perfectly good website platform to sell your items. The pros are it's easy to use, free shipping, and the cons are the customer service isn't always the best and the dodgy buyers. That's what people complained about. Not all buyers are like that, but there have been a lot of complaints. So it's not just one person saying that, it's a lot. And another potential con is they charge very high fees. I haven't talked about this yet, but Poshmark is going to charge you a 20% fee for listing your items on here. So regardless of, or once they sell, so if you sell an item for $100, you take home $80. And also the social element can be a bit of a distraction possibly. If you're spending lots of time replying to comments because they're going to be public and all that, it could be a bit of a distraction and not really a money generating activity. So just be careful of that. Some other websites, similar websites you might want to check out are Depop, Tradesy, and Mercari.com. And these charge lower fees. These charge between 5 to 15% compared to Poshmark's 20%. And they don't have so many complaints about the customer service and dodgy buyers. So but you can list on all of them, right? There's no rule saying you can only list on one platform. So those are other ones I might look into. And that's it. That's my review of Poshmark. But look, maybe you're here not necessarily just because you want to sell some of your used items and make, a few dollars here, a few dollars there. Maybe you want to earn real money. I'm talking $20, $50, $100 an hour plus, consistently and reliably from the comfort of your home. If that's the case, what I suggest is click the link below. You'll see my email opt-in page and earn your best email. I could send you my free training that'll detail a business model you could do 100% from home. You don't need any special skills or credentials to get started. The startup costs are very low, the profit margins are very high, and there's lots of leverage and automation in place, so you don't necessarily have to be there all the time. So if that's something that piques your interest, check out that link. I hope you enjoyed this review of Poshmark. I hope to see you on the other side, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.